Hello guys, welcome back. Crypto Blue 3000 here. We are going back over Celestion. This has been one of my longest paying projects to date. Currently it is paying, it is doing well, it is awesome, and we're going to be going over it once again, just doing a review, just doing an upkeep, just doing a reminder that it is a top paying project. Before we get into it, guys, my disclaimer, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You're going to use that risk-free capital because I know you will. So we're here on the home page as always. Guys, if you want to follow along, if you want to look through it, it is free to do so. You're welcome to do that. And then just go ahead and click on that link below. That will take you to this website here. Also, don't forget my website, Crypto Blue 3000, does have my top paying projects right here. So again, cryptoblue3000.com. Again, another link you can find at the bottom of this video here. So with any of my websites that have products that have been paying over 30 days, I will post them here. If I really like them, if I feel like they're doing really, really well, they will always have kind of an overview of the project themselves. Guys, these are just like general bits of info right there. The full review video could always be found on the thumbnails right there. And then if you want to join, or if you want to follow along on the website, you could just click on join here, and that will take you straight to the website right there. All right, so just like kind of quick little things here that are good to go over. FAQ page, always an essential page to go over. Knowing what are the minimums to make a withdrawal, how much do you make on the affiliate programs, or do you need to have a deposit to partake in the affiliate program, stuff like that. So minimum to make an investment. So looks like minimum deposit required is $5. Maximum deposit is a whole lot of money, $1 million, and stuff like that. So guys, sometimes when we can't find information on the home page, we could always just go to the FAQs. Also, I try to have kind of the major points of interest on my little list right here on the specs. Is minimum deposit. It does say 5, but it is 50 to get started into a plan. So you can invest or make a deposit $5 into the account, but then you can to start a plan, you need at least $50, and we'll go over that page momentarily here. And then minimum to make a withdrawal is always important to know. So with the USDT, with the stable coins on the Tron and the Binance network is going to be $10. On the Ethereum network is going to be 50, and then you could go through it right here. So going back over, let's see about us for investors right there. Investment offers. So we have, again, those investment offers. I do like how the homepage of most particular projects does present how their plans are laid out, how much you can make, how much you need to deposit, maximum, how long the cycle goes for. So we're getting 13 profit days right here. Anywhere. Okay, so the Spark plan. So the Spark plan, I could tell you for sure. How it starts is that you could only do one Spark plan at a time. You can do Spark plans as many times as you want. Once it ends, you can reinvest into another Spark plan, but you could only have one Spark plan going at a time. And you're making anywhere from 0.55% to 0.75% daily for 13 profit days. Minimum, like I was saying, $50. You can deposit $5 into the account, but you need a minimum of $50 US to get started in a plan in Celestion. So again, like I said, this is 50 to 249 to get started. Profits are Monday through Friday. So when I say 13 profit days, it is business days, Monday through Friday only, no Saturday or Sunday. And then we'll just use the arrow right here. Moving on to the next plan. So these following plans, everything pretty much other than the Spark plan, you can have as many Blaze plans going as you would like. If you want to get one Blaze plan going and you like how it's going, but you want to start another Blaze plan going at the same kind of time or kind of overlapping, you can do so. So hopefully that makes sense. And then the minimum deposit here will be $250 to $999. And you can be earning 0.75% to 0.95% for 17 business days right there. And then just go through the plans right here. So I just want to keep these videos kind of short and sweet and to the point. So as we go through these plans right here, you can see the percentage you're going to be making per day. So you're seeing 2 percentages. That's because you're making anywhere at the lowest right here. So with the Luminous plan, the lowest you'd be making is 1.5% per day to 1.8% per day, or anywhere in between for 50 business days right there. And then here on this line, the amount, you're going to see the minimum to maximum that you need to deposit, and the withdrawal term is kind of like the profit term. So you're making profits Monday through Friday. Every particular project has this way of wording things, and it's always a little funny. It's, it's the way they do it. So just know that this is how you're going to be reading the plans. So it's not just a strict 1.8%. It fluctuates day to day from, again, with the Brilliance plan, going to be 1.8% to 2.5 or anywhere in between right there. All right, so that's how you read the plans. And I do believe that once you go into the plan, making a deposit and purchasing a plan, it will have, I think, even some more options there. We are at the dashboard of my account right here. So we have a total of $334.11 spread out between a few different tokens here. So we're going to do a withdrawal. We're going to do a deposit. We're going to just review how we would do a deposit. I'm going to do a redeposit from my account balance here. So if we did a new to balance here, looks like what we would do is we could either, I'm going to go with either Bitcoin or Tether or TRC20. So again, $50 to get started here. In my Tether Binance network here, I only have $8.56. So can't use that. Now, if I wanted to get that money, now that's money that I made from commissions, I would have to invest some Tether on the Binance network and then reinvest that and then into a plan, get that, and then I could withdraw that network fee. So guys, if you have a team that is investing in different tokens and it doesn't quite meet that criteria, that minimum to make a withdrawal, you may have to invest in that token yourself, go through the plan, go through the process. You can go with the minimum plan that you can. And then once you meet that criteria, you can withdraw it and gain those benefits of the rewards yourself. Because I feel like a lot of us who do have teams that invest under us, and we do make a little bit of profit from them, but it's not enough to make the withdrawal amount. We do have to kind of consider that. And as part of the strategy, as part of the game, it could very much be worth it. So again, something to consider right there. So let's see. Now, do I have a Spark plan going? Like I said, there you can only have one Spark plan. That's going to be the first plan right here. You can only have one going at a time. With these other particular plans, you can have multiple going at a time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do Bitcoin. We're going to do the full amount that I have here with my account balance. We're going to redeposit that into a Spark plan. And then we're going to go ahead and do the full amount right here. Why not? Because guys, if it's sitting in your balance, it's not doing anything. It's not making you any money. So either withdraw it or reinvest it into a particular plan right there. So did I type in the correct amount? 002881. Okay, I think I did. And that is, I think at this time, like about $200 of Bitcoin right now. So let's go ahead. We selected the Spark plan, daily dividend right there. Hit confirm. And that's the amount. That's the, we're going for the 0.55 to 0.75 for 13 business days, guys. And then deposit now. If I go over to my deposits here, now it's going to show me everything that I have right here. So I did all these Spark plans. I did do a Profitum 1.1 completed. It is a staking plan right there. So that went through. You know, I might just kind of reinvest in that. That is another thing you could do for a lower amount if you don't have the 250 for the Blaze plan. You can do this staking plan right here. So I'm just going to do that right here. This is Spark plan right there. It's at 0%. Once it goes through the process, it will say to what percentage is completed. And then once it's fully done, it will say 100% right there. So you can see all the Spark plans that I've done before. So new deposit right here. So we're going to go to dividend at end. So in this case, let's see. Okay, well, let's go to crypto future. That's what I was doing. And we're going to go to Profitum right there. Or what can we do? Let's go to Profitum right there. 10 business days I'll be collecting profits right there. And then earning 0.5% per day. Now, guys, it doesn't seem like a lot, but guys, it is really good. Now we're going to go with the Tether TRC20. We're going to go from the balance. Now I did select the coin here by clicking on it. And then I'm going to come down here, type in the amount, and I want to do the full amount right here. Boom, boom, and confirm. And it's just telling me the plan again that I'm going to sign up for, and I'm going to hit deposit now. All right. And then we go to my deposits. We can see those 2 plans that I just signed up for now. All right, guys, so that is it. Let's go to the Telegram, guys, and I want to show you that signing up for your Telegram is really crucial in this space. You want to know what the space is doing. If there are groups, group chats, group news, it is one that you want to be a part of. Here we have the group chat. Now people can chat and type something in. They can type in a message, whatever they want. It's good stuff there. So that is really important, like, to be a part of if you want to know what people are saying. They also have their news, Celestion PTY LTD right there. So here we have the daily paying profits that they are making on the business days right there. So those can be the 2 groups that you could sign up for when you join Celestion, or you could join these Telegram groups, whether you join Celestion or not. Just something to know. So that is it for Celestion, guys. That's all I have for you in this video. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.